Alright, this is a multifunction electric nail clipper. The box says CH707. So I was sent this to review for free. If you wanted to purchase it, it'd cost you about $24. They haven't paid me for my review, and my opinion remains my own. So inside the box we get a fold-out guide that has a lot of text in a couple of different languages and some pictures here. We get a little warning label. We also have the device itself and a brush to clean it and USB A to C cable. Alright, so the device ships with a cover here that you pull off, and it has here the place where nail clippings come out, and you push on this side and you can drop them out there, but supposedly the nail clippings stay inside. And it's a 2-in-1, so this guy circles around, and you have this bit here which is the nail clipping, and so it has a little blade that spins around there, and you can turn it to 3 different speeds. And then next to it is the polisher, and you can turn the polisher on to polish your nail after you're done trimming it. So let's try out the trimming bit. And they say you put your nail in and you just kind of go back and forth and it trims it. So yes, it trims the nail. It does it relatively slow, so you're not going to lose too much nail super quickly. I think it might work a little better if you had longer nails than me, but it's definitely trimming my nails. Now the literature says it will trap the nail clippings inside, and that's not entirely true. I'm getting some very small nail clippings that are coming on the outside as well. I haven't turned it over to compare against what's trapped inside versus what's popping out to the outside. They're very small. Now there is a lot of nail clippings in there. So if we release that, you can see that one was captured inside. All right. So yes, it trims your nails, leaves them a lot smoother than a nipper type nail trimmer would. All right, let's try the polisher. It does a reasonable job because it's a spinning thing. It wants to make your finger spin around or make the device spin in your hand, so you do have to hold on to it pretty well. It's not super strong. I can stop it if I push my finger into it. So yes, it does what it claims. There's some powdered fingernail around the area. Form-wise, it does not feel like it's super sturdy. I mean, it's plastic, it spins around, it doesn't feel like it's, you know, super strong. Here is that USB-C port for charging on the back. And you could conceptually just keep it like this and not replace the cover. The cover is not super easy. I mean, it just kind of snaps in place and it mostly just stays there. But you could conceptually just store it without the cover like this. Now they also have a brush, and I'm not sure if that's for cleaning your nails or for cleaning the device. The only thing they really say in the instructions is don't put the brush in here, because if you cut bits off the brush, that'll be bad for this guy. So it works. It does what it's supposed to do. Doesn't feel like it's a super premium product, just, you know, how the buttons kind of wiggle and it's all plastic construction. I could see potentially this guy might pop open if something were to hit it, but it's not easy to pop open. So I think mostly it'll do a decent job containing things. You know, obviously I demonstrated opening it here. So it's reasonable. I'm not like amazed by it, but it's not bad. I plug this into a USB-C power delivery phone charger. It does successfully negotiate power delivery, and so the little red light came on to indicate it's charging. So it only has a 5 volt at 0.2 amp draw, so it's taking like 1.1 watts to charge this guy. So any USB socket you plug into is going to be able to charge it up just fine. And the light turns green when it's fully charged.